Morning, everybody. You're welcome to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. And today, being Friday, it's going to be a youth-based thing, as usual. First of all, I'd like to say a big happy birthday to my good friend, who I have not. Well, I don't know whether to say I have not seen or not, but to my very good friend, Amy Okeke. Okeke, today is her birthday. Being a lady, I don't know how old she is. Neither will she confess how old she is, but we'll say very good birthday to her and wish her well. We'll be contacting her on the phone just to say three or 4 minutes and find out how she's doing, what she intends to do. And this might be an open invitation. It might be an open invitation to what my good friend calls Jejemus and Pepemus. Who knows? But happy birthday, Amen. We'll call you at about 9:30 thereabout. But this morning we're going to talk to Bolu Tufe Ademokoya, who has been on this program before and will continue to be here for as long as she has something new to say. What does Bolu Tufe do? I think I should let her speak for herself, okay? But the last time I checked, what she did was to help settle Nigerians get jobs abroad. That is why you might want to listen to this program carefully. But she made me realize that there's some kind of improvement to what she does. And so I'll ask Bolu Tufe. Bolu Tufe. Okay, can we call you Bolu?
Bolu is just fine, Uncle Jimmy.
Okay, Bolu, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Good morning, Uncle Jimmy. Good morning, Sherry.
I understand the summer is very hot at the moment.
Yes, it's been very hot, and people in Nigeria have been saying it's been cold in Nigeria.
Can you imagine? But I prefer the hot weather there than all of us dressing like Baba Sway, putting on scarf, tie, vest, whatever. Anyway, how are you? How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you.
Well, you told me that you have a service basically for young people, and I'd like you to tell me again what you told me yesterday. I've forgotten. So run it by me again.
Okay, so the last time I came on the show, I was talking about how people can get jobs. But now that has evolved over time to helping young African freelancers get jobs.
What do you mean by young African freelancers?
Yes, the word freelancers. So we have this new crop of young people that are working for organizations all over the world. So instead of focusing their job search on Nigeria only, they are looking at singular skills. So unlike the traditional work system where maybe you are maybe a receptionist or a secretary or something, these young people will pick just one single skill, and then they will begin to market that single skill to organizations and individuals across the world. So it's called freelancing.
What kind of skills? Okay, for somebody like me, what kind of skill do you think I have? Talking.
So speaking is a skill. Public speaking is a skill.
Sorry. Public speaking. Yeah.
Yes. So writing, for example. So for you to do what you do, I'm sure that you do a bit of writing too.
Yes.
So writing is a skill. Editing, proofreading, those are skills. Social media management, graphics design.
Oh, I see. So essentially, these are jobs you can do from the comfort of your home.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
So what it's saying is that there are job offers in, to put it bluntly, in hard currency. Okay,
yes.
Job offers abroad, and you don't need to jackpot. You'll be in the that'd be nice. So, let me work on now. Let me work on, eh?
Uncle Jimmy, you should be employing people and be paying them hard currency.
Okay, so as I'm not employing people now, help me. Sheriff also would like. But it sounds interesting, jokes apart, because, for example, I know a lady who, she's the daughter of a friend of mine, who has an HR job for a foreign company, and she's here. She
Yeah.
does all the work. She does all the work here. She set up a small. Well, I was told, so that people don't ask me, did I go to her house? No, but I was told by her mom that she set up a small table office in her flat, and she works from there. And she's at her table every day, and they just refer jobs to her, and that's it. Do you need special skills to do this job?
Well, there's one thing
Or
I
these
say to
jobs?
people yeah, so there's something I say to people that come to me. I tell them, come as you are, but don't remain as you've come, right?
Ah,
So you can come with, yeah, you can come with absolutely no skills in quotes, and then you can pick a skill and learn within 3 months and start as a beginner. And, it takes very little time to grow because unlike the traditional work system where you need to know a lot of things, this one, you're focusing on one major skill at the beginning. So within 3 months, in fact, some people learn in less than 3 months.
Yeah.
You learn a skill, you're able to operate at beginner level, and then you can take it as far as you want.
But definitely you'll need a computer and you'll need good internet connection. So you have to invest in that.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely. And I think, not that I know for sure, but I think that there are one or two banks that offer for startups what they consider as startups. So you can go to the bank. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention. I think that there's one particular bank on my mind that offers that. You can approach them with a startup. This is what I want to do. I need a laptop. You need good Wi-Fi connection. You will need alternate current or alternate light. And you cannot use a better pass my neighbor for such an exercise because the noise would. So what do you do now? You see if you can do something solar.
Okay, yeah. So for some people use I better pass my neighbor because majority of the work you do is by yourself, right? So you get a briefing from your clients,
yes,
and then you get to work at your own pace.
Oh, okay, but they're smaller also. I'd rather recommend smaller solar units. Okay,
Yeah.
they're in the market. Recommend smaller solar units that can power at least. You don't want to be. Supposing there's a brief and they say, okay, put on, we'd like to actually talk to you. Then they hear quack, 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 in the
Yeah.
I think you're talking from a carpenter's shop.
Exactly.
I see. So essentially, in recent times, have you been able to place Nigerians in these kind of jobs?
A lot of Nigerians. Currently, I have a community of over 2,000 young freelancers. Over 90% of them are from Nigeria. And every single day, we have people that are happy to announce we have a target for them to earn $1,000 within 6 weeks. So once they start, we give them 6 weeks, and within those 6 weeks, they have to earn $1,000. And every day, you get people announcing, I'm happy to announce that I've hit my target, I've hit my target. People are...
Without you leaving the shores of the country?
No, not at all. You're not leaving Nigeria.
Is there an age limit? Is there an age limit, an upper age limit?
No, there is no.
I want Jennifer and I to join.
There is no upper age limit. It just depends on, are you willing to learn? Are you willing to do the job?
Jokes apart, there are loads of people who are retired and have nothing to do with their time. Yeah. And believe you me, some of those skills might also demand some level of maturity in terms of age. So whilst I might laugh out loud about it, I'm sure there are many people my age who will be willing to learn new skills and keep themselves busy at home. Editing, for example, like you said. Do you have any space for matured members, so to speak?
Yeah, so it's quite interesting that you would ask that because in our FAQs, one of the questions we get asked the most is, what is your definition of young, right? And we've had people over 50, 60 that have come onto this program. A lot of people they've gathered skills over the years.
I can even a party in power in Nigeria. Yeah, their youth leader was 62. The PDP one time. Yes, Sheriff Abibokro. Yes, the youth leader was 62. So they say young is the. I'm a young man. You know, I'm relatively young. So there is no age limit. Of course, there's a lower limit though, and that will have to be 18.
Yeah, there's a lower limit, yes. But it's quite interesting also because even we've got, not in my community, but I see young people in secondary schools learning the skills and monetizing them. Now, I don't know the legal bit to that, but I've seen quite a number of them, coming up to say, oh, I learned this skill, I'm monetizing. So I don't know how the legal part works. In my community, the lower age limit is 18, and then it goes as so far you can do the job, you're welcome to come. Even younger people are learning and making money.
What educational lower limit would you recommend? I don't want people to think that I don't want to be responsible for somebody to say, okay, I didn't even pass my school, so it doesn't matter. I can move into these skills. Blah, 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 blah. So what is the lower limit?
That I would recommend.
Yes.
So what I will say is this, and I'm just going to say with all honesty, in terms of the lower age limit, it's good to, go to school, gain that structure. School will give you the discipline, the structure, knowing when to wake up, how to meet deadlines and things like that. It's really good.
Yes.
And I would encourage everybody to complete your school cert,
yes,
and then even go to university, if you have the means to. I strongly recommend that. But what I'm also recommending is don't wait until you've graduated before you start learning skills or figuring out what skills you can learn. So yes, for people that have young children, even as their children are young, start looking at them. If that child likes to, always on the computer and all of that, do they want to start learning coding? Do they want to start learning how to create games, apps, and things like that? If you notice your child likes to write stories, start encouraging them, just to put it together in a way that is marketable. So these are the kind of things.
So I'd like to get it right now. For those who join, you have a group. And those who join the group, do you open them up to opportunities? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do they have to join the group for a fee?
No. So the Young African freelancer community is free. So anybody can. It's free, absolutely free. And we train, in fact, every day we put encouragement. We train every month. We have like a training every month. But after they start, so that just introduces them to the basics, right? To the basics. Eventually, my dream for young African freelancers is that they are able to create a structure around what they do. Because, young people need mentorship, right?
Yes.
So we have another program that is more comprehensive that then helps them to build a business out of it.
I'm just trying to wonder, I'm just wondering whether you be classified as running an NGO or there's payment at some point.
Okay, yeah. So the Young African Freelancers community itself would be an NGO.
Would be an NGO.
At some point, and on in the community, people get jobs. You don't need to pay for anything. You don't need to do anything, and you can get jobs even with the little that we're sharing in there, right? But it's not just about making money. It's also about having.
Wait, do you have to put down a percentage of the job that you then get?
No,
you're not obliged
to.
So so your feeding bill is still on Mr. Ademokoya?
No, it's not. It's not. I have a business in the UK. I have a business in the UK where I help immigrants in the UK set up online businesses too.
I see. I see.
Yes.
I just wanted to, please don't mind me. I just wanted to be sure that I answered all your FAQs. So people know what. So since you're doing it for free, how do you get registered with the, what did you call it now? The African.
So yes, our pilot program is the freelance blueprint.
Okay.
So the link to join is just bit.ly/the freelance blueprint. So once people come into the freelance blueprint, once they register for that, we pick it from there.
I meant to register. Sheriff, well,
my love. Pounds and dollars.
We need to put age limits.
You need to put
we
age
need
limits.
To put back the age. Yes, we put age limits.
We are coming. Let us
I'm coming.
Enjoy first.
Oh my God.
Okay. I've been speaking to Bolutife Ademokoya. This is the second time I'm going to speak with her, and indeed, I'll be speaking to her from time to time. I'd like as many young people as may want to take advantage of what she has to offer. And she has told me that it is free. It is free. And she has also told me, correct me if I'm wrong, that there is no age limit, because jokes apart now, there are women in their 60s and men in their 60s who'd like to start a new career and start life all over again. I think the new world now has no space for pensioners. It has no space for any papa you put under the tree and go and bring him in the evening. Everybody wants to keep at it. I've said that as long as I can climb that staircase into this studio and nothing happens to my mouth and I don't have dementia, because that is another problem. If you don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, all right. We are going to open up our line. All right, we've opened up our line. So let's take that caller there. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy. My name is James.
Yes, James. How are you?
Okay. bit.ly/freelance blueprint. Is that bit B-I-T?
No, wait. Don't worry. I'm going to immediately after the program, but Lucifer is going to send me her contact point. I'll put it on my WhatsApp. WhatsApp, and I'll also put it on my Facebook, and I'll put it on my blog, jimidisu.com, so you can, all our contact details will be there. So that, don't let's waste time with that, okay? And besides, there's a limit to which I can be announcing. I don't want to be looking at me one kind. They were asking me with style whether the marketing people are downstairs. I said, no, they're still in go-slow. So we can get away with that. So you can get the details, seriously. I'll put it on my Facebook. I put it on my blog, jimidisu.com. What else do I have now? I put it on my X, Abby. Is that not what you call it? X. I put it on my X. And we could take it up from there. So, can you give me, for example, 3 kinds of jobs that people can get? Or 3 kinds of skills that these popular 3 skills? 1.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll say the 3 highest that we've placed.
Yes.
The first one will be virtual assistants. So they call them virtual assistants, general virtual assistants, but some of them then have like a specialty. So you can have a virtual assistant and the specialty of that one is maybe social media management, virtual assistants, just admin duties.
Really? From
Yes.
Do you screen your party? We have to take a short break. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
You are listening to your number 1 station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Now so I did on my own. Now a message enter my phone. Fiam. I can't click Fiam. Now so my money for account go. Fiam. Hey. If to say na Airtel you dey use, them for first alert you before you click Airtel they identify spammers. Then alert them customers with AI powered service to make sure say you no fall mugu for wuruwuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription needed. Me self they go join Airtel. Fiam.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
What you're about to taste is so hot, it's got basket mouth singing.
Minging heat, Ninja Pepe flavor. Yeah. Me, Niger pepper. Chris. Heat.
Nothing brings the heat like the bold taste of Mini-Me Noodles Niger Pepper Flavor. Try it today and see for yourself. Mini-Me Noodles Niger Pepper Flavor. Slurp it like it's hot.
All right, class, settle down. Today, let's talk about how you started your day.
We got dressed and had pancakes with John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for breakfast.
My mom makes John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for us too.
My mom calls it instant goodness. My sister and I always put it inside our pap. It's so yummy.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate is a chocolate drink made of rich cocoa, milk, and sugar. Available nationwide in stores. John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey. And when you add plenty of vegetables like efo, ugu, and season with the rich taste of North seasoning cubes, even better.
So, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, eat for good.
For every Naija man, woman, pikin, and the future wey we dey hustle for, two strong names don finally jam. Na confidence bind us together. Dis na Naija wey everyday dey show you say better fit happen. As you dey hustle, dey push, and dey try to make life better, you suppose waka with strong mind. But make we yarn as e be, confidence pass hope. E mean say no matter your waka, no matter who you be, you get who dey your back. Dem go stand for your matter, hold ground, make you no fall. Sanlam Alliance sabi say confidence no be for only people wey get levels. E belong to everybody wey dey try. Na why we join hand. Two strong bodies don turn one heartbeat to give you the main protection wey go follow you for this life journey. Whether na for business, family, or for your daily bread, we dey your side. As we don jam, we go fit protect you pass before. They do more together and they carry each other, they go front. Sanlam plus Alliance don't be one name. Sanlam Alliance. Make una waka your life with confidence.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It go rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easy we observe. Pocari Sweat, give me some more. Pocari Sweat.
Hey, yeah, now Rabi, with Rabi, but it's strong, my mouth is fresh. It clean well, oh, now Oral-B. Strong teeth, Oral-B. Fresh breath, Oral-B. 24/7 with Oral-B. Strong teeth, Oral-B.
Give on our teeth 24 hours protection. Use Oral-B today. Na Nigerian Dental Association. Tanda Gidigba with Oral-B.
Hey, rewards to land. When I buy airtime and data on any network,
I get up to 10% cash back.
I pay my NEPA, DSTV, or StarTimes Uncle
3% cash back.
Now so smart cash back don't they reloaded
and they load my wallet.
Hey, it's the Smart Cash Cashback Reloaded. Top up airtime or data on any network and get up to 10% cash back, or pay your electricity or cable TV bill and get 3% cash back sharply. Only on Smart Cash. No dull yourself. Download the Smart Cash app or dial *939# to start today. Terms and conditions they shall.
Remember how mom would wake up early, make us breakfast, and you know our uniform?
We have to do something special for her.
Yes, so let's make this money fast.
Why wait? Reward your mom now with a trip to Zanzibar in the 2025 3 Crowns Milk Mom of the Year competition. Write a note with each letter of a name and submit with a picture of 16s or 2 refill pouches or 30 sachets on www.3crowns.com.ng or at our collection centers for your chance to win. T's and C's apply. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
E get many things where they gbadu pampe for. You fit dey transfer yafun free of charge.
Tell me more.
Data and airtime na cheap on top pampe.
No be tori na dey hear.
You pay for something, they give you something back. No be play.
No be cashback be that.
Them still summer you reach 20% kule interest on top saving.
This better. Now, Momo.
Now app we get many enjoyment and jollification. Now pumping. Say yes to more.
Hey, party people. Jollof, gone. Pounded yam, gone. But water, unfinished bottles, abandoned like suya wrapper. Now, with the 33cl bottle, no waste, no wahala.
The new 33cl bottle. Big enough to refresh, small enough to finish. And thanks to our trusted 13-step quality process, every drop is refreshingly safe. Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Source of hydration you can trust.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
New Lafarge Water Shield Cement now confirm. #1 waterproof cement for Nigeria. Yeah. Ogbonge cement for waterlogged areas. #1 waterproof cement for Nigeria. Hey. New Lafarge Water Shield Cement #1. New Lafarge waterproof cement now confirm. One time. Put full stop for water wahala. With Lafarge Water Shield Cement, water go collect. If water jam house, or the shit. Lafarge, na confirm. Cement, new Lafarge Water Shield Cement, na confirm.
Put full stop for water wahala.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stop?
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your #1 station for talk. Let's talk.
You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Yeah, welcome back to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. And I still have Boluwatife, Abi?
Yes, sir, Bolutife.
Is it Bolu or Boluwatife? It's the same thing. It's also
it's
that
supposed to be the same thing.
when you want to fill a form, it's shorter. It's just a Bolutife instead of Boluwa, you know.
So that has put me in trouble a lot of times.
I know you won't be in trouble in Jesus' name.
Amen.
It's like my name, Jimi Disu. My full name is Jimi Disu. And if you want to stretch it, if the form allows you, you put Oluwa Fioladimi. I mean, that's almost a sentence. Back to, there's a quick one, because I have a particular person in mind. And I hope she's listening. I know there was once I had someone here who does some teaching. But this person I have in mind is retired. Okay, so I'm wondering, a retired teacher, for example, can he join your network? Does he have a chance of getting some teaching jobs and so on and so forth through your network?
I'm smiling because that's a perfect candidate for a network like this.
How will I tell the person now? I will tell her.
The person, just tell her to come on board. 21 days will train
she's retired though.
Yes.
Okay, that's why you're smiling.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Let me quickly speak a bit about that. Many people think that people are always looking for something to do by the side.
Yes.
Right. when I get people like that, I tell them that even though it is possible, the competition is now high, right?
I
so
see.
I prefer younger people that have not even gotten jobs at all, and older people that maybe they've retired, or maybe
yes.
people that are out of job so they can focus. So yes, that's a perfect candidate.
Okay, our lines are open. I'd like to take one or two more questions before I let Bolutife go and enjoy the summer. Is it sunny today?
Yes, it's sunny.
It's sunny. So what are you doing? Quickly tell me. What are you doing?
Well, I'm going to meet with a couple of clients, my clients here. And aside that, I'm going to just do some work.
You're not go to the park. Take the children to the park.
Later, we can do that later in the day. Morning. There's a lot to do.
Thank God they're not nearby.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
My darling JD.
Hey. You see, my babe.
I knew it was for me.
It was for you. Though. No one else but you. No one else but you. Ask quickly.
Oh. No one else but me. You said it, oh.
No one else but you. I said it. I stand by it. Yeah, I stand by it. Oh, yeah, quickly. Quickly, and Grandma. Quickly, please.
Yeah. No, I'm interested. That's why I called.
Okay, I'll link you up.
Okay.
I'll do the link up. That's a small matter. I had you in mind. That was the teacher I actually had in mind. So I will get her link and pass it on to you. Okay, but Lucifer, let's ask, do we have one or two more questions before I go on to my next guest? We don't have. Okay. Today is one of those slow days. Thank you very much, Lucifer. I must grab you again one of these days. I want to have an improvement in the services that you offer. You let me know, okay? All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
See you in September, though. The coffee date still stands.
Yes, please.
The coffee
absolutely.
With a muffin.
Yes, with a muffin.
Oh, wait, we have a caller, though. Let me quickly take that call. Okay. Hello, good morning. Quickly.
Hello, good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning, quickly.
Yes, I was out, but I picked a little of explanation and all that. I think, what about maybe a final year student in a university?
Okay. Okay, so let me ask her. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. But Lucifer, if students, are they eligible? I guess so, if they have the skills.
Yeah, so if they have the skills, if they have the time commitment is really important to us. Yes, it's really important. So, if students are welcome to join board, probably during their holidays or
also time is also of essence. So,
yes,
so the reality is that it's going to be very tough because you need commitment, full-time commitment for things like this. Okay, but
yes, please.
Thank you very much. So see you in September.
Welcome, sir.
All right.
See you in September.
With the muffin.
Bye. Yes, with a muffin and a cup of coffee.
Okay, that was Bolutife, and I hope you'll take advantage of the discussion we've just had. Grandma Ikorodu, there she is. I'm going to get her registered and follow up and make sure. But she should remember me in her kingdom. When the pounds begin to surface, she should not go and give it to Sheriff, because I know she's very, very close to Sheriff. Okay, let me confess. It was Sheriff that whispered to me. I was going to mention your name in a good way. It was Sheriff that whispered to me that I shouldn't forget Grandma Ikorodu. So, okay. Have we gotten Emma on the line? She's not connecting. What is happening? Try again. Have you got Emma on the line? Okay, meanwhile, some other calls are coming in. Maybe we can take them. Hello, good morning. Oh, okay. Let me try from here. Calling the wrong number.
Server error.
Hello, morning.
Hello.
Morning, Emma.
Good morning, Jimmy.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
How old are you today? Let's start from there. I know you would never tell us. You would need to show proof.
I'm 16.
I don't know. What is it about women's ages that they're never too keen to tell people? Educate me on that.
This is yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, we have an echo.
How old are you today? Let's start from there. I don't. You never.
Oh, okay. You need to put off the radio or something.
I'm 16.
Hello. Oh no, we've got to. Okay, let's just see if we can get her on the line. I think in the meantime, I'll take care. We'll have a open mic and take one or two more calls from our audience to make up the time.
Hello, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who's this?
Okay, my name is Josephine, and I'm calling from Lagos.
Yes, madam, Josephine.
I actually wanted to. I'm on this Daily Digest show with Mr. Jimi Disu, and there was this thing that we were talking about freelancing. Am I speaking with a rep from Nigeria Info?
I think you have a right and wrong number. We are live on air, so why don't you call back after we finish? I don't know. We are not recruiting anybody. I don't know what you're talking about, but I can't take that on whilst on air, okay? So you can call us back after the show, okay? And I'll be able to answer to your problem. Hello? Is that the mother? Hello?
I didn't know what you are saying, though. You said I should call you back after the...
No. We got another call. It was a mix-up. How are you today?
I'm fine. Let me call and greet you. It has been long ago. I don't know why you don't want to pick my call. Huh?
Who is this?
My call now. Yeah, I'm blessed calling from Abba.
Look, I think today is just not going right. Today is just one of those days I might close early. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Uncle Jimmy. Good morning to you, sir.
This one sounds familiar, yes. Who's calling?
Actually, this is my first time of calling. My name is Henry. I'm calling from Ikorodu.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I dropped a comment on the live platform that's on Facebook, and I also sent you a WhatsApp message as well. I was following up with the talk with your talk with Bolutife. So I was trying to get the link, but the link you maybe you or Bolutife stated out it wasn't going through.
What exactly do you want to say, please? Let's just
for the. I just need. I want to sign up. I'm interested in the program, sir, for the freelancing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, call after the show, okay? This will take some time. I might have to explain that.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Sheriff, today is one of those days. I think maybe I should close early and just play some music. I've gotten myself in a rap. Okay, we have another caller here. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning.
My name is Aboyinlo Peter. If I heard you clearly, you said open mic on your show, so we can talk about
I can talk about anything, yes.
Yeah, I'm worried when the EFCC deported, how do they call it now?
54.
54. Is that not really speaking? You see, for instance, they have offended the laws of Nigeria.
Yes.
And they're supposed to be tried here in Nigeria. And the laws of Nigeria melted upon it. I feel that EFCC are giving them a soft landing. Correct me if I'm wrong. I remember a Nigerian drug peddler. Correct me, I think in Indonesia, the president of Indonesia, we don't know, even all the police, I think that guy was killed, executed according to Indonesian law. I feel that the laws of Nigeria should be melted up on this rather than deportation. I'm not confident in EFCC. That's my take. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, this is how it works in my mind. I don't think it was the EFCC that deported them. I think they were first of all found guilty by the court of law, and by arrangement, it's better to ship them off to their country. And some countries have, I don't know if you have that arrangement, where the fact that you are sent to your country is to go and serve your jail term in your country. And I support it in the sense that 54 people off the food chain of the Nigerian Correctional Center would probably make life better for us. Our prisons are seriously congested, and therefore any excuse to get rid. In the UK now, I think it was last month, what they did was that they started lowering charges, lowering sentences. But maybe if you're sentenced for 5 years and you've already done 3, if it's good behavior, they just let you go. So I understand. I have a fair idea of what the government is going to do. You don't want to keep 54 people, more so foreigners, in your prisons. For what for? Let them go to their country, Jerry. But make sure they do not come back. That is very, very important. Make sure they do not come back. But I am not saying this is the legal position. I am just giving you my own opinion. I'm giving you my own opinion. The less people you have in correctional centers, the better. Half the people who should be there shouldn't be there. What we are told is that even those on trial, you have a lot of on trial people make up almost half of the prisons who are they're neither guilty nor innocent, awaiting trial, can't perfect their bail. I think there's a need to even decongest our prisons. Have you seen a picture of what it is to be in prison? Where they sleep? Where only these VIPs you get to know sometimes when they send Bobrisky to prison and they say, don't let's go there. Okay, so I support the government's move. The less people we have in prisons, the better. Sheriff, I think I have another call. I'm itching to get out of there.
Plenty calls.
Plenty care. Hello, good morning. Hello. Let's hang up on that. Hello. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy. How are you today?
Yes.
Yes, he's calling from Surulere.
Yes.
Talking about the foreigners that were deported. I heard clearly the day they were sentenced, and the court gave the injunction. The court said, convicted, they will pay fine, and they should be deported. That was the.
Oh, they even paid a fine. Oh, I see. Okay,
yes,
then that's okay.
Clear. The court made it very clear.
Okay.
Conviction, pay fine, and deported immediately.
So that clarifies everything. They've already served their time, because when you are told to pay a fine as an option, it means you've done the sentence to be convicted. And the next thing, and the court did the best thing ever, get them out of the country immediately.
Yes. Thank you, Uncle Jimmy.
God bless you. Okay, I think I got to go. Today is one of those days that is not working so well. I wanted to talk to my good friend Emma, but the devil got in the detail. But the devil is a liar. I'm going to drag her down here on Wednesday. She will join us in a new version of Daily Digest on Wednesdays. And she will join us here, maybe with Daddy or without him. Okay, that's all we have for you today. Tomorrow, tomorrow's issue is an issue. If you are very light, if your heart is very light, you don't want to listen to it, just move on. It's a story of sadness and joy. Sadness and joy. I won't tell you what it is, but it's going to be here by 9 o'clock at the Discourse with Jimi Disu at 9 o'clock, brought to you by MTN. I'll be talking to somebody very, very, very special. But you need to be of strong heart to listen to that story. Okay? But it's something that's going to be worth listening to. I'd like to thank Sheriff for being here. Sheriff, today is one of those days you wish never happened.
Yes.
One of those days you wish never happened. God caught in a lot of crossfire. But I'll be back tomorrow, back alive and well. I'd like to thank all of you for listening. What's Up Lagos comes on next, so don't go away.
.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens.